Yo everyone, welcome back. So instead of doing like ranking Gen 5 Pokemon, we're going to be ranking the Final Evolution for starter trios. Just every starter. So we're going to start with Venusaur. And I do like Venusaur. I do have a soft spot for it. I used it in my Let's Go playthrough. It's pretty cool. Yeah, not gonna lie, I think I gotta give Venusaur an A out of respect because it is the first in the national dex. Like, its evolution line is the first in the whole Pokedex. Also, I quite like Venusaur. Alright, Charizard. Like the most famous Pokemon. It's like Pikachu, Charizard, and Mewtwo are the three most famous. I love Charizard. Honestly, it's pretty epic. I used it in Sword and Shield. I used it in Let's Go. I transferred one to Pokemon Scarlet. Yep, I'm using it all the time. It's epic. It's a dragon, fire-breathing dragon. Classic, the basic concept, but it works so effectively. S tier, easy. Yeah. All right, Blastoise. I think Blastoise is better than Charizard because I like the idea of a turtle with water cannons. I also prefer it. I think it's the most underrated one of the three. And yeah, it's the best, I would say. Also, I'm not going to be including Hisuian starters, by the way. Because they don't really count. They're kind of the same Pokemon. I am excited for Gen 10, though. That'll be good. Generation 10, at least. Wait, what the heck? Okay, something is, like, frozen. Wait, hold on. My screen's, like... Wait, oh my god, the page is reloaded. Okay, there we go. It is better again. Oh jeez, what the heck? Why is Feraligatr over there, or Feraligatr over there? Yeah. Also, I don't like Decidueye. Like Hisuian. I don't like Hisuian, Samura, or Typhlosion. Meganium Dieter. Like, come on, what the heck is this? What are those trashy antennas? Bayleaf should have been the final evolution of that line, not Meganium. Meganium doesn't make any sense. It's ugly. It looks too happy-go-lucky. And literally it's just a thing with a flower on its head. It's a Brachiosaurus with a flower on its head. Boring. Typhlosion. Now I would give it 80. However, they kind of made a fool of themselves, Pokemon, with its new sprite. Its new sprite sucks. Like, ew. Its new sprite is ew. It's gross. So, I also think Typhlosion is quite basic. It is a honey badger. So, I think I would put it in A, but after all of those factors in mind, I'm demoting it to B tier. It is still my favourite Johto starter. Yeah, it's Johto, right? Yeah. It is still my favourite Johto. A close follow by Feraligatr. They're probably joint at this point, because I do like Feraligatr. It's just a basic angry croc, isn't it? It's quite funny. I like it. However, again... I can't put it above like Venusaur or the original Kanto starters in total. The Johtos just... Can we all agree the Johtos just aren't as good? Sceptile, a lot of people's favourite Pokemon of all time. I'm about to get a lot of hate here, but I'm not giving Sceptile an S. It's a little too basic to be S. And the reason being, I think it looks quite dopey. I do like it. It's got a lot of personality. It's cool. I like the word Sceptile. It sounds good. Groyville, Trico, they're all good. I do think it's a solid starter and probably the top of A tier. Some people will be mad that I didn't put it S tier, but I still like it a lot. It's very close to S tier, guys. There's a lot I can say about it. It's just, I don't know, I didn't get to bomb with it that often because I never really had a Hoenn game. Alright, and the same goes for Swampert. Basically all the same factors in mind, however Swampert's not as good as Sceptile, because it's quite basic. Sure, it's quite funny, but I prefer Sceptile. Blaziken is a whole different story. Blaziken's S tier. I absolutely love it. I got it from Dynamax Adventures in Pokemon Sword. It's just so epic, I love it. Like, the best firefighting, easily better. And possibly the best fire starter of all time, honestly. Okay, Torterra. I do like Torterra. It's pretty cool. A solid beta, because it kind of carries the whole world on its back. But like nature, what do you call this? Like a tree. It's cool. I just think it's a little not very novelty and a bit basic to be beta. So I'll give it beta. Infernape's an A tier. Like, in the show, it got so much screen time. Like, in one of the series, I forget which one it is, but it just, yeah, it instantly became the novelty and best Sinnoh starter. So, yeah, for me, it isn't even close, and it's going to go an A tier. It's almost an S. It probably is top of A tier with Sceptile, then Venusaur, then Swampert. Probably that. Okay, Empoleon. Yikes, probably the first C tier of the video. It's pretty simple. I think the Steel type kind of removed the thing of a starter. I don't like the idea of a robot water penguin. That just doesn't really work. Sure, I like the name, and Empoleon kind of works, and it's pretty cool. I don't know, I just don't think it's very good, honestly. And it's pretty basic as well. So, I think I'm going to give Empoleon a C tier. I can't really go higher than that. It is 100% the weakest of the Sinnoh starters as well. So, yeah, with all those factors in mind, it's getting a C. It's not as bad as Meganium or a couple other Pokemon, but it could probably have, like, a top of C tier, maybe. Yeah. Superior. It's so basic. It's definitely not the superior Unova Pokemon, pun intended. I'm sorry. My puns are trash. It's mid. I'm not a fan of Superior. It's not as bad as Meganium, and it's probably maybe better than Empoleon. Alright, Emboar D-tier. What is this thing? Its name is so bad. Ember and Boar, it just, nah. It works, but in a bad way. The word itself works, but it's so boring. And I don't really like it. It's ugly. Tapig is amazing. Pignite is just mid, and then Emboar is just, dude, what the hell? Why? What have they done to you, Emboar? Samurott, easily the best of the, Unova starters, easily. It isn't even close. I do quite like Samurott. I do like Oshawott in general. I think it's quite cute. It's cool. Not a bad Pokemon. But, yeah, I think it's a solid beta. I know a lot of people hate it, but I think it's the coolest. I think it's better than Superior and, or Superior and Emboar. Yeah. Right. We got the Kalos. So, Chestnut. Chestnut is pretty ugly, not gonna lie. It's one of the worst starters. I don't like it that much. I don't know. It looks kind of weird. Chestnut, like, they kind of took the idea of a cool chipmunk out the window. Well, anyway, Delphox. Delphox is good. I like Delphox. I'm going to give Delphox a solid beta, honest. I'll give it a beta, because it is kind of cool. I like the idea of a mage and, like, a fox wizard witch kind of thing. Right, Greninja. Let's just get out of the way. Best starter, easily. It isn't even close. Like, the favourite Pokemon ever. It just is. It's so loved. Yeah. Greninja, easy Esther. Arguably the best Pokemon. Well, not arguably, but arguably the best starter Pokemon in history. Along with Charizard, they are the two most recognisable starters in history. Okay, now we got Alolan. So we got Decidueye, Incineroar, and Primarina. I think Decidueye is my least favourite. I know a lot of people say it's their favourite, but I don't know. Hisuian just ruined it, and that's probably what, it got me in the mood for putting Decidueye in a lower tier. Yeah. I think all of the Alola starters are just straight up beta. The reason is I don't think they're very special, but I don't think they're very bad either. I think they're just good. That's it. Good. Just good. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Just good. Whatever. Okay, Galar starters. Yikes. These guys got a lot of hate, didn't they? Same with the Paldean ones. I don't actually hate the Galar starters. You guys are going to be so annoyed at this, but I think the Galar starters are epic. Maybe because I have a soft spot for them, because my first ever game was Sword and Shield, and I chose Sobble. But I think Rillaboom is the best, easily. No, not the best. I think Rillaboom is the second best at beta. It's pretty cool. I think it's just a bit human-like. Monkey, it's cool. I like the first evolutions and the second evolutions. The third kind of made them too gimmicky. Cinderace is 100% the best one. 100%. The Skull Bunny, I don't know, I don't like football, but I will admit I do quite like Cinderace. It's epic. Alright, Inteleon. The weakest of the Galar starters, but I still like it more than Serperior and Empoleon. However, I don't think it's good enough to be beta. It's all stringy and lanky and weird, and it's based on, like, what is it, a Spy Detective or James Bond? I don't think that really works for a Pokemon, honestly, and that kind of demotes it a bit, so it is going to go in the C tier. Not as bad as Meganium, Ember, or Chestnut, but kind of on par with Serperior or Empoleon. Okay, we've got Neoscarada, Scaladurga, and Quaquaval. Meowscarada is epic. Meowscarada is actually going to be the final S, because I choose Sprigatito when I play Pokemon Scarlet. It's epic. I love it. It's cool. I know a lot of people don't like the Paldean starters. I prefer Magician over Singer and Dancing, so yeah. I think it's an S there. I love it. I love how cool it looks. It does look quite feminine, so I guess that could be a bit weird, but you know. Alright, Scaladurga is A tier. Firecroc. Actually, in my opinion, that should be I'm glad it's Ghost type. It's an upgrade to Feraligatr. Right, Quaquaval. What is that thing? Nah, hell nah, bro. C tier. Bottom of C. Yeah, I think Meowscarada is just epic. I love Meowscarada. Yeah, now we'll rank them in the tiers. So I think Ember's the best, followed by Chestnut, followed by Meganium. And then the C tiers, we'll go... We'll put Quaquaval at the bottom, then Superior. I'm going to put Inteleon at the top. I know. Alright, Beta at the bottom. Possibly Delphox and Decidueye. I don't know. I'm not as a big fan of them. Then maybe Incineroar. Then maybe Rillaboom or Samurott. Yeah, Rillaboom, Samurott, Torterra, Primarina, Feraligatr, Typhlosion. Then for A tier, this should be a good one. Sceptile at the top. In fact, no, Infernape. Infernape, Sceptile, Venusaur, Cinderace, Scaladurga, Swampert. I'm going to go with that. Mainly because I hate its Mega. I think the Mega Evolution with Swampert is trash. Oh, yeah, what are they thinking? Blaziken at the bottom for S tier. Now, Meowscarada. Then I think the top four is Blaziken, Greninja, Blastoise, and Charizard. I think, well, obviously Greninja is at the top. I think I'm going to go Blastoise number 2. I like it more than Charizard. Well, guys, I think that basically wraps up the video, doesn't it? I don't really want to include Hisuian. They just look the same. But I'll give you, like, maybe 10 seconds to have a look, give your own view. And make sure you comment down your own opinions, guys, in the comments. I will reply to them. As long as they're, like, sent within the first week, I'm happy to reply to them. After that, I'll probably be a bit busy with stuff. But, yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. If you want to see more tier lists and just more content from Skunk Style. And, yeah, I'll see you in another video. And bye-bye.